Hello all my Virgo friends, welcome to your May 16th through 31st reading. This is a collective reading for all Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. Quick shout out, I'm going to be doing some live feed, so look out for me posting the time and dates so that you can be ready to jump on and chit chat with me. This is in the effort to make myself better at doing live feed so that we can do the solstice light activation. This is still happening on the June 20th date. However, we're going to do it virtually rather than in person, just because in the interest of being very safe for everyone, I feel that's the better way to handle it. Besides, everyone will be able to attend no matter where they are in the world. So there'll be more for that. You'll see the post for it, and please join me on the live feed. So with that being said, let's move into the reading. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed reading. Thank you so much for this blessing. We had a couple of cards flip over here, Virgo. So we have the Emperor and the Two of Rods. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Loving that. And the Scorpio Major Arcana, the Death card. Death to the old way. So with this Wheel of Fortune comes a big change that comes in and allows you to rid yourself of some very negative energy. So we're going to receive that. The Four of Wands, relationships, love life, and spiritual life with the Page of Cups and the Scorpio, not Scorpio, Scorpio is over here. Sagittarius Major Arcana of the Temperance card, which is also the Archangel Uriel. We have the Two of Cups in your career and finance. The Three of Swords, a timekeeper. And the Eight of Swords. So this has a big message here of not letting yourself get caught up in the chasing of your tail. This is the over-analysis paralysis card. So we don't want to overthink it, okay? Don't chase down the rabbits. Okay, we don't want to be chasing rabbits. So, the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is action. This is time to move. This is something either moving quickly toward you or requiring your quick action. Okay? So that's the crux of the reading energy. So that's the baseline. Now, we have the Emperor, which is the masculine energy, which means something coming into existence. This is the maturing of the energy of manifestation. So it means it's literally starting to show up. And we have the Two of Rods. The Two of Rods is talking about taking a second to look at and consider how you want to proceed. Both of these paths end up at the same place, but they have a different journey, still the same. Even though you're going the same direction, the journey's different. So you get to choose. It's an option. Neither is wrong. Free will is a thing. So here's the Wheel of Fortune, which is the moment that the catalyst starts, this little divine timing device here, when everything lines up perfectly, this starts to move. So if you've been feeling stuck, which who hasn't, you're coming unstuck, people. This is a big, fast moving energy. So what it means is all red lights turn green. Everything is go, go, go. You get to go through doors that were previously not available and knocking down obstacles that have been holding you back. So this means hitting the ground running. With that, you have this Death card, which is the Scorpio Major Arcana. And this means literally dissolving away all the negative old past, turning it into ash, literally removing it from your life. So this is release, release, release of all toxic energy. It also makes a place to start fresh and clean. So the cosmic garbage man is heading your direction to take out the trash. Be sure you put it all out there by the street so he can have it. Get it all out. The Four of Wands. This is a very strong energy as far as good relationships, very stable, good communication. Sometimes this means the marriage is in the cards as well, Virgo, because it looks like an altar, doesn't it? You're standing at the altar. It can mean family unit. It can mean starting a new family. We have the Page of Cups, which is holding something under your hat here. Somebody might be ready to propose or waiting to pop the question. This is meaning waiting for things to pan out in the right way so that you can get what you want. Now, some of you, it may just be information that you're waiting to share, just waiting to see how it all comes together. We have the Temperance card. This is the Sagittarius Major Arcana. It's also talking about divine light. This is Archangel Uriel, the keeper of the flame of life. This is inspired thoughts, actions, and circumstances. She's doing alchemy here to create this beautiful pixie dust to sprinkle in your path to allow everything to work perfectly, seamlessly. So, we just have to not outrun our angel, right? Don't fly faster, or don't run faster than your angel can fly. So, Two of Cups, seeing eye to eye, being in a place of like-mindedness, having this divine union energy is finding your perfect path of what you do for a living, being in sync with it. You've got 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's a charm. That's what the Three of Swords is for me as a reader. And then we have the Eight of Swords, which is allowing yourself to use your spiritual guidance and not depend on logic, because this is something that you can't logic your way through it. You have to be in your divine energy and trust and believe for what you want, because this is miracles don't happen logically. This is just not the never is our miracles logic. They all come out of the blue in a place that we don't expect. So here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Virgos, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and welcome this blessed reading. Thank you so much, Divine. Ace of Cups, receiving that blessing. Nine of Pentacles, Four of Swords, the Master Manifester, the Magician, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Cups on the Page of Cups, two on top of each other. The Page of Swords, the Sun card, yay, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So, look at that. The Knight of Rods on the Knight of Rods. So you have two cards that are exactly clarifying each other. So, action, action. Then you have this Page of Cups on the Page of Cups. I just have to point that out because that's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever had two on top of each other like that before. This is my first one. As many readings as I have done, I've only ever had one exact one on. I've had multiples in the reading, but not right on top of each other. That's pretty cool. I've had only one, not twice. So, the Emperor, beautiful energy of your manifestation coming through, and the universe's energy of having your back. The universe is here to help manifest, bring you through whatever you need. It's giving you the carte blanche, the blessing of the universe. The Ace of Cups, the Holy Grail, the DNA of life is in that cup. Healing, love, divine intuition, all the gifts of life are in that cup. Everything you could ever hope or want is in that cup. So we receive that. Then we have the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is your ability to choose whichever way you choose. The Nine of Pentacles is here. This is the Garden of Eden, which is allowing you to have the blessings you need exactly at the right time. It will be provided so long as you believe that to be true. This is the thing. We are self-fulfilling prophecies. We have to be in a place of believing for something in order to receive it. And if you're believing for the negative, then you can't go complaining that you didn't get something good. So, Wheel of Fortune is the energy of change. This is something coming in to uproot you from the rut you're in. This is a restorative energy, apparently, because this Four of Swords is definitely an energetic rut, okay, where we feeling very low vibrationally, and you're going to be recovering from that with this Wheel of Fortune energy. The Death card, letting all the negative toxic energy go, restoring yourself in a place of cleaning the house, okay? Letting yourself just throw out all the toxic garbage, manifesting your future in its place, starting with a fresh, clean slate, believing for miracles and receiving them. Solid family energy, very tight-knit family unit, and or someone wanting to take that a step further and making a commitment. We have the Knight of Swords with that, which is the Archangel Michael, very protective energy. This is also removing any obstacle that may be in the way. We have the Page of Cups, which is holding something to your chest, not quite letting anybody know how it's going yet until you get your results. This is the universe saying you will be taken care of. This is the promise to be fed and the wave of abundance coming toward you. So this is what you're waiting for, to make sure everything's going to be stable before you actually say this and what's in the cup there. The Temperance card, working things out in your favor behind the scenes, allowing the action to come to fruition for your best possible life. And receiving this Page of Swords is information coming in, letting you know when it's time to make the move for that. And letting you know the status of it, okay? So we have the Two of Cups in your career and finance, being in divine alignment. If this is a partnership, it is a really good, productive partnership. If this is you and your higher self, this is being in a place of absolute union with your divine destiny. With that, you have the Sun card, which is the new birth and the beginning of something wonderful. This is the horse is the spiritual energy. The baby is the new thing, the new whatever it is, business, job, whatever. And the Sun, which is the promise of the universe to nurture you through all of this and prosper you. So, hallelujah. We have this beautiful Three of Swords, which is giving a time period, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Third time's a charm, and that cup that was over here that you're waiting to do something with is now coming out and being extended. So, there we go. The cup is being extended, which is the offer being extended, and that means you get to tell everybody. So this was where you were worrying that it was taking too long. It's okay. You just keep visualizing, because this Knight of Swords comes in and now he's saying, here you go. Here's all the information. And these two action figures over here get to start their race forward as this beautiful we have the King of Swords over here. Knight of Swords comes in to help you start seeing everything, and you get to see what the direction is, because here you've got all these swords going in a circle, and this is the one. Now you get the information you can actually hang your hat on. So, many blessings to you, my Virgo friends. Have a wonderful second half of May. Don't forget to check out the live readings when you see the posts for that. Holler at me on there and see how I do. Let's try to get that worked out so we can have a wonderful solstice light activation event. Many blessings to you. I'll see you soon. Namaste.